Is it selfish to take care of yourself first, make yourself a priority, and make sure that your needs are met? Actually, it's selfish not to, and I'll explain why. My name is Michelle Dowker. I'm a wellness strategist, dietary coach with a background as a naturopathic doctor. Today, I want to talk about something very important that isn't always talked about, and that's self-care. I've worked with a lot of women in my experience as a naturopathic doctor, and there is a common theme that I see in my practice, and that is of women putting everything before themselves, taking care of the kids, taking care of the family, putting their career first. And because they're so busy, they put themselves last. There's no time left to take care of them. And oftentimes, these women feel guilty because they have so many other things to take care of. So I'm here today to kind of create a bit of a paradigm shift for you. And that is that it is not only important to make yourself a priority, but it's actually selfish not to. I know, weird, right? So I'm going to give you a bit of an analogy that I use, two analogies today actually. So the first one is when you're on the airplane. If you take a flight and you're on an airplane, the flight attendant is going to say, if in case of emergency when we're in the air, there will be air masks that drop from the ceiling, oxygen masks. Now it's very important to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you start helping other people. Do you know why that is? Because if you lose cabin pressure, you don't have very much time before you'll end up losing consciousness and you won't be able to help anybody. Now, the average person can survive up to 4 minutes without oxygen before sustaining brain damage. But if you've lost consciousness after 30 seconds, you're not going to be able to help that other person that may have lost consciousness as well. And there's no guarantee that anybody is going to be there to help you. But if you make sure that you put your air mask on first, then you can help as many people as you want. And the same thing goes with life. If you're putting everybody else above you on your priority list, eventually you're going to burn out. And what's going to happen is you're no longer going to have the energy to help all those other people that you're wanting to help around you. And eventually you might get so burnt out and you might get sick. And not only will you not be able to help those around you, but you might not be able to help yourself. And all those people who you've been wanting to help will then have to stop what they're doing and help you. And so that's just a bit of a shift. If you make sure that you're taken care of first, your needs are met first, that will prevent burnout, and you will have the energy that you want to take care of all the other things in your life that you want to and you feel that you need to. Now, a lot of people will say, well, I just don't have the time. I have too many other things. So that's all great, but I just don't have the time for that. Now, this is where my second analogy comes in. So when you say that you're too busy to stop and take care of yourself because you have too many other things on the go, it's kind of like saying you're too busy driving to stop and fill up with gas. What happens? You're going to run out of gas, and it might happen on a backcountry road where there's no cell service and there's no one around to stop and help you either. So, if you can find ways to fill up your gas tank on a regular basis, then you'll constantly be fueled in order to take care of all the other things in your life that you want. Now, it doesn't have to be major. Little things like just taking breaks regularly throughout the day. Studies have shown that a walk in nature for 10 minutes can have a very effective response in terms of reducing stress hormone levels and helping to create a relaxation effect. It could be something like asking for help to do things so you don't have as much on your plate, delegate tasks, or say, for example, if you're busy with kids, ask someone to take care of the kids, even if it's for 20 minutes, so you can go off and do something to fuel yourself. It doesn't have to be major. It can be if you want to. The key is to find something and do it regularly, and that way you'll keep filling your gas tank so that you'll have the energy to take care of everything around you. Now, if you liked this video, I will be posting many more with all kinds of tidbits for wellness. So please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.